Even though everyone disagreed, she decided to stick to her guns. You're watching Netflix, you hear that phrase, and you think, OMG, what is going on? I know what stick means, I know the noun, I know the verb, and I know what guns are, but sticks and guns, and your brain short circuits. Total confusion. Pull out your phone, check the dictionary, and guess what? More confusion because standard textbooks don't cover this kind of real world dynamic English that native English speakers like myself use every single day. Now, if you are someone who really wants to understand native English speakers, if you are someone who is determined to become fluent and confident, this is the 30-day course for you. So let's dive into real world English decoded by me, Nas. I am going to take the guesswork out of English for you. Let's start with 3 sentences. And at the end of it, I want you to use your instincts to try to guess the real meaning just from the sentences. Are you ready to go? Great. Sentence number 1. The manager tried to make him change his mind, but he decided to stick to his guns. Number 2, if you know you are right, you need to stick to your guns and not back down. Stick to your guns, don't back down. Sentence number 3, she stuck to her guns during the negotiation and got exactly what she wanted. Fantastic. So, stick to one's guns. What do you think it means? Does it mean A, to physically hold onto a weapon? B, to maintain your position, your beliefs, despite opposition? Or C, guns, go hunting in the forest? Would you like to drop your guess in the comments right now? If you're watching on TV, I know it's a hassle, I know it's not easy, but hey, if you have your phone in your hand, then I would really encourage you to comment because in my opinion, 15 years of international experience, CELTA, IELTS, and PTE certified, I can tell you that commenting is the breakthrough. Commenting is confidence. Put yourself out in the public domain. So, stick to one's guns. Did you say B? Absolutely, because to stick to your guns means to refuse to change your mind or to compromise, especially, pay attention here, this is important, especially when people are opposing you. Now, let's look at how this functions across different advanced grammar structures. And if you are a really smart learner, you already noticed the conditional in the example sentences. Did you? If you did, smash that like button. All right, a couple more sentences to show you how this idiom can be used in everyday language. He decided to stick to his guns and refuse the offer. Don't just give up. Stick to your guns. Don't give up to pressure. Don't give up to peer pressure. You believe in something, stick to your guns. And do you know, sometimes people don't stick to their guns because they give in to peer pressure. It happens when you're a teenager, maybe even when you are in your early 20s, you know, before you've got the self-confidence to stick to your guns. How about using it in a question? They're going to fire you. So are you going to stick to your guns even if they threaten to fire you? Will you stick to your guns even if the boss threatens to fire you? And perfect tense, this is actually a very interesting sentence. Let's imagine someone is on trial and they just stick to your guns. So we could say, she has stuck to her guns throughout the entire trial. And I hate using idiomatic language in passive voice, so I'm just going to give this one a miss today. But did you notice what happened in this mini session? I promise you that in, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, you learned more than most of the students at the British Council do in a 3-hour session. Because I've mastered the art of presenting what's important in a way that maximizes output. You didn't just master the idiom, the authentic meaning, but you mastered its usage across 4 grammar forms. We left out the passive today because it just sounded absolutely weird. And that is how you build fluency. You cannot just learn an idiom. You need to be comfortable with it. Now, that is a wrap for today, but the countdown is running. And tomorrow, well, if you don't know what give someone a hand means, well, then you absolutely have to tune in tomorrow. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I suggest that you do it now and you hit that notification bell. By the end of 30 days, you are going to be a completely different English speaker. See you in the next one.